Yo, Lego MTA, happy Halloween to you. Happy Halloween weekend to all the New Yorkers, New Jerseyans, and passengers around the world listening to us.
Hello, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. This is where it gets amazing. It is a perfect time to talk about things that are cursed and find it strange and funny and weird. And of course, last year, you remember all the crazy photos that we put up? Well, I'm happy to announce to you and to the public that things have improved a lot since then. So the first picture we're going to put up is the number 6 train, the R62 6 train that we've generated at Elder Avenue. As we said before, the last picture, they got a bend. Last year's got a bend, but this year, it doesn't look like it. Looks like it's at Pelham Bay Park. It really does at the end of the Bronx. But the train's pretty accurate to start with. What's missing?
Yeah, unlike the R166 train, which is one of the cursed pictures that was generated last year. Probably one of the wildest cursed ones that we've ever seen yet.
Yes. So this year, obviously has the R62 details are strong. It looks well. All right, so that's a good one to start with, except for the bend, as we say, because we all know that Elder Avenue has a very tall bridge and has a bend, right? So coming up, so the second picture, as we all agree to talk about, is the F&E train at 179th Street. Looks pretty good at the front. Everything looks fine, but there are some problems. There's even a third rail as well. I actually compliment the AI for making it way better. But what's missing?
So you can see here, R179th Street. Yeah, they got the R160s right there, but the station layout is not accurate to its actual appearance. No. Because you can see that. Well, if you look at where the E train is it's more of a spur track since there's no station right there.
There's no platform
on the other side. Yeah, and if you look closely at the logos, the MTA logos, it says
looks like alien language.
Yeah, it's another language, and it looks like that. You know what the part says MTA? It looks like it says me.
Yeah, and then
MMI.
Yeah, MMI. Those, as I said, AI is not good at words. It really is not good at words. And of course, the F logo and the E logo doesn't have any colors on it. It only has an orange LED. So, but apart from that, though, both look R160, both look awesome, both look fairly accurate indeed. So, except of course for the walls, and of course with the R179 Street, remember it was a bit of a brownish turquoise wall with the orange and the blue stripes. That's disappeared, so it's not there. Right, the next one is the best one. The best one today, in my view, the Metro North P32 ACDM diesel train. What on earth is this? On the face of it, looks good. It looks like it even looks like in Harlem. We've been there, but there's some problems. What are they?
Well, you can see that one of them is this one. It says Metro North Rawford.
Metro North Rawford. And the side is worse. It's called Metro Worth Rye Route.
Yeah, the Metro is worth it, but what is the Rye Wood worth it?
Rye Route. And then the MTA logo becomes a bit of a doodle. It looks like a bit of a doodle logo. And then the rear carriage, as me and you have discussed before, it looks like those carriages from communist China or communist Russia. It doesn't look like the carriages that they're using. And if you look to the end of the picture, the carriages disappeared, and it disappeared, and then also the track also disappeared as well. You saw that?
Yeah, it actually disappears. Well, when you really think about it, since it's like the Halloween edition, it kind of fades out like if it's a ghost.
A ghost train.
Yeah, the Metro North ghost train.
Where are the Ghostbusters? Now, the M7, this is even worse. The M7 Long Island train, why is there a pentagraph on top of the station? I don't understand. And why don't you spell the logo?
Yeah, if you guys look closely at the logo, it looks like it says M7, but it's not really the A at the end. It looks like a 4.
It does look like a 4.
Yeah, and when it says here long list stand raw road.
Raw road.
I don't know what the long list stand is.
No,
but
no. And why on earth is it in Harlem? Why on earth is it on Harlem? And the LIR train don't go to Harlem.
It's like they dared. It's like they want to dare to tease us that they're gonna connect the LIRR to the Metro North Railroad by some kind of ram track that would just connect to the Metro North and have the LIRR try to go to Connecticut.
Yeah, I think the explanation is that it's running away from D train. That's why it's going everywhere it wants to go. The next one, of course, that one is a blue stripe version.
I was gonna point out something else on the LIRR.
Yeah, what is it?
So you see where the doors are, right there.
So, it's a double door.
It's a double door. Now here's the thing: there is LIRR rail car that has double doors. And that would be the M3. The LIRR M7 equipment does not have double doors. It has one single door.
It's a slide door.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's another thing they also got wrong here in this picture. You can also see the logo there is just scratched and faded out right next to it.
Yes. Now, the next picture is the one with the blue stripe. That one's okay. It doesn't have a third rail. All right, we'll let it slide. Long Island Railroad looks cool, but not the logo. Looks like MTJ. Looks like
They got the Long Island Railroad right, but it says MTJ. What could that possibly mean, though?
Yes. Well, no idea. As I said, could be Metropolitan Transit Jersey. Could be, but hey, don't get fantasizing. The next one, of course, we got the number 7 train. Now, this one looks pretty good on the R62.
Yeah. They actually got this right, but here's a few things that they were wrong here. Because one side is missing the pantograph gate.
Yes.
And also, this the logos and the car numbers are missing. There's also the station, which has the number 7 on it. But it looks more of like it's at Hudson Yards or Times Square.
42nd Street. Yes. But overall, though, pretty good effort. So that is a pass, a big tick from me and you, right? But then the next one is the scared D train. Why is it an R62?
Yeah,
why is the scared D train an R62?
This one is cursed, obviously, because, well, the D train sign is on the wrong side, and it's an R62 subway car, and the door has a scared face on it.
Yes, absolutely. It's actually quite strange. But what about the Q train at Coney Island? What the heck?
Yeah, it's strange that it's also the 62 car. Also, at least the Q is on the right side of the for the signage.
Yes, it is. At least it's correct. But that one itself is incredibly cursed. This photo is very cursed indeed. So for us, I don't know. Do you like it? I don't know about that one, but this one's quite wild.
It's funny to me though.
Certainly, it is quite funny. What do you all think? Leave it in the comments below. But I have to say though, these images have improved a lot. They have improved heaps. All right. Now the next one, the MTA bus, and the request was to. Yes, right. So create one on 5th Avenue. And this is what they've come up with. M5 via 5th Avenue, but doesn't look like a V, it looks like an A, like an AY. But then on the other side, if you look closer, Lego MTA, see how they spell New York City bus again? I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
says here Aller something like that. Carry.
Peter North Carey. Does it all look the same to AI? I don't know. But the bus looks like a Orion.
Hmm.
Does it look like an Orion or does it look like a Nova? A Nova type of one. I think it looks like an Orion. It looks like an Orion.
It kind of has resemblance to probably both, I guess.
Yes.
But
So that is a.
eh,
So do you do? So what sort of assessment do you get? Do you think this is cursed to a certain extent? MTA logo looks very comical at the front as well, but overall, good effort.
it's not that much cursed, but it's just mainly the how the logo on and the label on one side is just how it's generated. It's mainly cursed.
It's actually pretty big on the side, of course. And the next one,
Mhm.
but the next one is the real curse one, the Select Bus Service. Now, it's got the logo correct on the word Select Bus Service.
Mhm.
It's 40 to Eltingville. Is that even a real place? And then you got the
Yes, yes.
MTA logo, right? You got the MTA logo that doesn't look like an MTA logo. But then if you look at the bus sign, looks like the bus has melt.
Yeah, it does.
And if you look at the bridge, it goes straight into a building. That's
Yeah, if you look at it's just they forgot to put the bumper blocks to at least say that the train is supposed to be on a spur track. Otherwise, it just will purposely run into a building.
It's actually going to be hilarious. That was actually a good one too. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Now, next but not least, but of course, New Jersey Transit looks like the Comet V carriages at the back. What do you think? This one, of course, is the diesel engine.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty decent. What do you think? I think it has been less cursed now.
Yes, let's curse the. It's not that bad actually.
No. And it's all based on the real locomotive, you know. So, but then what about New Jersey Transit Bus? Now you've seen the one on your Discord. That one, we've all took NJ buses before. We all seen them before. That looks okay, but it looks very clean. Looks very clean indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Not very cursed, but it looks very good. Now, so all we can confirm is that the AI images are getting better on Subway. Whether you want it cursed or not, it's getting better, right? But what is not getting better, is the Munipals version of them. Those Munipals version of them are absolute horrendous to say the least. Quite frankly, it is brain rot.
So you prepared to see what it looks like, because it's just not what you think when it comes to the Munipals.
And I wanted to generate an R160E train, and boom, R160 on the side, MTO logo on the side. Man, does it look like a train? It all looks like a bus. It doesn't even turn a corner. If you look at the way that the thing's structured.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like an actual R160 Munipals E-train. It's just a lot of things they got wrong severely. Like, the train has 2 doors, which is obviously R160 has 4 doors.
Yeah.
And also the wheels don't even have the magnets on them, nor the front and end of the train.
And it can't even turn a corner.
Yeah, because it's not even round like it's supposed to be. It's more of like a square rectangular shape.
What do you think? Is your brain about to explode? It's just very cursed.
Yeah, that's not the worst it can get.
Nah, it gets worse. I asked it to generate an F train. This is how it looks like. looks like a prison bus.
Yeah, it does. It's just it's 5 single doors. Like, you look at the M7 and some other LYRR cars, those just open from one side to the other. They're
it's just
not double doors.
It's just all doors. I mean, this is how prison vans in Australia looks like. It looks like a prison van, doesn't it? Prison bus. But then the next one, I asked it to create a brown M train, and I got a number 2001 MTA train, exactly the same. It's not even a brown M train. I'm not asking for a brown wooden train. I'm asking for a brown M train. Looks like a bus. It's not even a train.
Yeah, it's maybe when it comes to like the generation, they probably meant the brown MTA logo, which you see right here, which is where it got confused at, because it doesn't understand the actual older route of the brown M before it got rerouted to via 6th Avenue. And it said 2001 since the brown M was more hanging around that time before 2009.
Yeah. Now, last but not least, the number 36 Union Turnpike New York City bus on Munipals. Really? Is that the best you can do? Really?
Yeah,
seriously, AI?
Mainly would.
Yeah, well, at least they say Union Turnpike.
Mm-hmm.
At least they got it right. Got that one right.
They got the MTA New York City, but just didn't forgot to put the transit.
I forgot to say the word bus.
Yeah, and when it says 36 Union Turnpike, it doesn't even specify whether if it's in Queens or Brooklyn. It would have said B36, Q36, but most of you bus fans know what we're trying to refer to, so it's obviously that borough.
Yes.
But since the Munipals and the buses here, they're just showing the wooden material instead of the actual colors of the buses and the trains. So like, you know how Munipals has the glossy paint and the silver, mainly that, and the buses have like the white paint and some blue stripes in some areas. It's just so it doesn't show too much of color.
No. And think about this, but what about New Jersey buses? Now, on your Discord, you'll see the number 100 bus to go to Newark. Right? That's the NJ bus. That one is the Munipals MJ bus. Sorry, guys, it's the cursed edition of AI imagined Munipals NJ bus. I don't think Mr. Fay would accept this kind of design. He would just chuck it. He would just tear it up and put it straight into the rubbish bin.
I'm not sure if you guys have seen this in the New York Trans Museum, but there's like an item that they're selling, and it shows like a mini R160, but I think it has one single door.
Really?
You can compare. Yeah, there's like an item that they sell at the New Jersey, the New York Transit Museum. It's like I don't know if it's a pencil sharpener or something, but it's like a very mini R160 car, but it's so small and cursed. And I'm just getting like reminded of that from these generated pictures.
So now, I think this is it. I mean, as we all conclude this one, I think we all had a lot of fun here compared to so many years ago. But now you can only choose one, right? One on the of course the cursed images, and one on the Munipals one. Now, first one, which one is the most cursed?
As for the trains here, like when they ask to generate the real life trains here,
yes,
I would say that the most cursed would be it would be the LIRR in my opinion, because of how wrong they got the M7, and the name got me.
And the door and where's it? That's at Harlem.
It's at Harlem, and it's like trying to like foreshadow a plan where they connect the LIRR to Metro North,
or it's running away from the D train, as I said. So you have that. Okay, so that's your pick. I will choose the scared D train because it's R62. I just can't.
That's also cursed. That's also cursed too.
Very cursed.
There's a lot of things they got wrong here.
Yes, but then on the Munipals one, which one is the worst?
The R160 Munipals generations pictures will be the most cursed in my opinion. There's so much that they got wrong here in these sets of pictures.
I would choose the F train. That one,
Yeah.
the doors on it. Oh my goodness! As I said, it looks like a prison bus. It doesn't look like a train at all. So I think it will be a while before the AI actually learn anything about Munipals. But hey, I think it's actually a good thing because obviously it's still a lot of things that it has to learn, be aware of. But regardless, what do you all think? Which one are your favorites? Which one are the ones that you find it the most brain rot? Right, in the world of Halloween and celebrations. So tell us, leave it in the comments below. Lego MTA, I really enjoy spending time with you, looking at all these photos. But it's a little bit sad because it's not as funny as last year. Look at all the crazy stuff that we've seen.
Yeah, last year was way more cursed than.
Yes.
Meanwhile, if you look at these ones here in this year, I think it's more of less curse, but more brain rot. That would just make you guys go on the brain rot side of crazy from how the Munipals were generated to not look accurate to the real model, and the lack of paint that they show, and it's just showing the wooden portrait of it. It's just so. It can melt your brain and cells when you think about it too much.
I mean, I'm surprised I can make it through this. I'm surprised I haven't lost any of my brain cells. But I think Mr. Fay would facepalm when he sees these photos. But regardless, look, it's great to hang out with you, buddy. We'll chat next time, and of course, might as well just let you all know that I'm planning to go back to New York again end of this year. So look forward to hang out. Until next week. Good to see you soon, buddy.
See you soon, Dreamin'. Thanks for the chat.